Let's talk about curriculum and testing today. Curriculum basically is just the building blocks of an education. And just like a building that you're building with building blocks, you lay down a foundation of blocks and then you build blocks upon those blocks until you have finally finished building your education with all the building blocks of that curriculum. And once that's finished, you're considered by the time you graduate from high school to be an educated person if you have learned that curriculum. The state of Texas requires all of the public schools to teach a basic curriculum. This curriculum is what most of us know as the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. But there are many other subjects included as well. However, most school districts actually offer an enhanced curriculum that's more than the basic curriculum, which includes music and drama and arts and athletics and vocational skills and life skills and other elements of the curriculum. However, the state of Texas mandates that their basic curriculum be taught. Since the state of Texas provides the majority of the money for our public schools, they insist upon accountability that basic curriculum is indeed being taught. And they enforce that accountability with the use of a test called the STAAR test. And the STAAR test is basically a test of each student at their appropriate grade level to see if they have learned the curriculum building blocks up to that point in their education. Basically, a student that understands the curriculum well will do well on the test, and a student that does not understand the curriculum will do poorly on the test. The aggregate scores of all the students at that grade level and in that school are put together, and from that data, the state determines a rating for that school. And of course, as we would expect in a school, they're the letter grade levels that we're familiar with. C is passing, B is good, A is excellent, D is less than passing, needs improvement, and of course F is failing. There's a lot we can quibble about when we talk about curriculum and testing. For example, was Columbus a good guy or a bad guy? Should we teach more about Native Americans and less about Lincoln and Washington and Jefferson? In science, should we teach the theory of evolution? Or should we teach that climate change is caused by excess carbon dioxide in the atmosphere? In testing, we can also quibble about the STAAR test. Is it too long? Is it too hard? Is it too stressful? Are there other tests that would be better? But this is quibbling. The basic cut to the bottom line is the state of Texas mandates a specific curriculum. The state of Texas mandates a test that must be taken to test accountability to having been taught that curriculum, and then the state rates schools based on those test scores. Currently in the Georgetown Independent School District, we have 6 schools that are doing less than passing. If this was just a matter of one school getting a white ribbon instead of a blue ribbon, that would be one thing. The reality is the state is very serious about this accountability, and schools that are persistently underperforming can be subject to sanctions. Let's fix this now.